We are all loaded up, ready to head up to the cabin for our early Thanksgiving. We are packed to the max. Kids are all squeezed back there, but we got it all in. We have about a 3.5 hour drive, so I'll show you guys a little tour when we get there. We're about to go take family pictures, but I thought I'd do a quick overview. It's the living room. We have beautiful tall ceilings, dining room, balcony overlooking the woods, kitchen. This is a really cool spot out here. This is the game room. So you come out. I love the lights they have on the ceiling. That is so cool. Basketball hoop, all the fun games, a pool table, a rock wall, so cool. And then got a bedroom over there, bedrooms over here, and then downstairs is where the kids and me and Dwayne are. I know.
Don't let it die.
Come down. Gaming area, hangout spot, another deck. They do have a hot tub and a cool fireplace wall back there. And then this is where the kids are sleeping. They have their own bathroom, bunk beds, more bunk beds. This is such an awesome layout. Cool barn doors to separate. And then our room is over here. We got a big room with a king-size bed. Super nice. We are about to take some family pictures. We have our matching outfits on and flannels. We went down to the lake. It's so pretty out here. After pictures, this was the day we decided to celebrate our Thanksgiving. So we went home, started prepping all the food. Most of it was cooked, but we needed to heat everything up, and then we were gonna be eating our delicious meal. Food is just about done. It's looking so good. A turducken. We have a turkey we're about to pull out.
There's way too much food.
After dinner, we hung out downstairs, took a little nap, played some foosball. It was such a great hangout spot down here. The kids loved it. They also got to see some deer and feed them. They were so sweet. They would come right up to us.
It's a deer, it's a deer. Look, Peyton, you see the big deer?
We got it. Oh, I got it good.
Aww, so cute.
Yeah, look. I usually say deer.
No, you're not. Do not take the top one like that.
Moonshine ready.
4 shots.
Yeah, 4 shots.
Oh, yeah. All right, 4 shots. I got it. All right, here we go. 1. Should be quick. 1. Wait, hold on. 2, 3. Done. Done.
Next day was the day that we were going to be venturing out and doing something. So first stop was the caverns. I was so excited to do this. I have been wanting to go inside of a cave for years, and I was so excited we finally got the opportunity to do it.
I just miss you more than anything.
Going through a cavern today, Melrose. Super excited. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let me take any videos except for the kids whenever they got to take a rock and like go across the different stones that were hanging, and it kind of played a music. But besides that, all I could do was take pictures. So here are all the beautiful pictures inside of this cave. It was so magical. I was a little claustrophobic. I'll explain that later. But the views were stunning. It was so worth it. Ooh. Ooh. Cool. I know. He's like, I'm good. Wow. Good job.
I knew I got.
That's so cute.
And please dump the sand in.
Nice, Ryan. What do you think, bud?
Super cool. Let's see what you got, Athan. Whoa. Wow.
Quiet in the house.
It's for the memories.
Wasted on the couch, 'cause I don't wanna feel anything. Wish you'd stayed here.
It was so much fun. Now we're stopping at a little local brewery place. They have a lot of cool antique stuff to see. It's really neat. This place is beautiful. That is pretty too. Pretty little glasses. I am not a beer drinker, so my husband got this little sampler thing to try them. He really didn't like any of them either because they were all IPAs, but the views here were awesome and the kids had fun playing outside.
Yeah.
All we need is 6 more. We got it.
6 more.
We ended up just going back to the cabin, hanging out, playing games. It was so much fun. We had such a great trip. And on the way back home, my parents had told us about the Trump Winery. They had been here before and they said that the views were stunning. So we were like, well, it's on the way home. Why don't we stop by, have a little sampler, and then get some lunch and head home. So we checked out the winery there and the Trump Cidery. That's where we ended up getting our lunch, and the food was amazing. The wine was really good, and I'm not a wine drinker, but I ended up finding one that tasted good, so I bought a bottle to bring home. The drive up there was awesome. They had so many American flags on the way up, and then once we got to the top, the view looking down was so beautiful. Definitely was worth stopping by.
How it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon.
Stopped by the Trump Winery on the way home. So pretty.
I know the hour's getting late. I shouldn't sit here contemplating. I just can't stop thinking about it.
We ended up getting 4 little samples of wine to try out and a charcuterie board. It was such a great spot. The kids got to run around and play. There were lots of other kids there too. Courtney also had her dog and it was pet friendly.
Stay here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stay.
And then heading back down the mountain was the Trump Cidery. So we stopped by, got some food.
Shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon.
Quick break in today's video to thank our sponsor, which is Membrane Solution. They were kind enough to gift me with this air purifier. This is their MSA3 Air Purifier, and I'm really excited to have this because we have been needing a new one. Ours broke a while back and I have been wanting to purchase one because my husband's allergies are so awful. So this is gonna make a huge difference, especially for him and for our whole family, because this purifier does have a HEPA air filter. So it's gonna remove 99.97% of all dust, pet dander, seasonal allergies, mold, pollen, smoke. This really does make a huge difference in your air quality, and you can really feel it within about 10 minutes. You can just feel the difference in the air. This one is equipped for large rooms, so it does purify up to 1,590 square feet. Plus, this also helps relieve not only pet allergies, seasonal allergies, coughing, sneezing, chronic allergies. So if you suffer from any of that, it really does make a difference to have a good, high quality Air Purifier, and the Membrane Solutions is an awesome one with that HEPA air filter, and the air filter is good for 1700 hours, and once it starts flashing at you, it does alert you that you need to change your air filter. It does come with a few different settings, which will come in handy. It does have a sleep mode, so it runs very quiet. It's like a light whisper. The lights will go off so it doesn't keep you up at night. You can also turn it on to turbo, and that is the highest fan setting. The lights will illuminate, and then it also has a medium setting, and you can also adjust if you want the light on or off, and it does have a child lock, which is perfect because I don't know about you guys, but I hate when my kids go over and just start pressing buttons. So I love that it has the lock on there so you don't have to worry about that. So if you guys are in the market for a great air purifier, make sure y'all check out Membrane Solutions. They were kind enough to give me a discount code as well, so make sure you use that at checkout to help save you some additional money. And once again, thank you so much for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Let's go ahead and jump right back to it. We are now back home. Oh my gosh, the cabin was so much fun. We had a blast. I wish I would have recorded more, but honestly, we were just living in the moment. We didn't end up being able to snow tube because it wasn't cold enough, so they couldn't even blow the fake snow, which really stings because that was one of the things the kids were really excited to do. So we're gonna have to plan another trip so we can do that the next time. But we think we want to make it like an annual thing every year to go up in the mountains or like somewhere in that area to just celebrate Thanksgiving early because it was so much fun. And the caverns were so beautiful, you guys. I was blown away. I was a little claustrophobic in a few areas because when we first went in, it was like a small tunnel to get into it, but thankfully it opened up. But I was a little nervous, and I had all these layers on because it was cold outside, and I was like having to take the layers off. I'm like, I'm getting a little claustrophobic, but it ended up working out really well. I didn't freak out, and thankfully it opened up pretty big in a lot of areas, so it felt a lot better. It was just so cool to see. It's always been like something on my bucket list that I wanted to do, so I'm really happy we got to do that. The kids loved it too. A lot of history in that cave. I wanted to record, but she said we weren't allowed since they don't want us to like upload it on YouTube. Then people won't go on the tour, so I wasn't able to take any videos, but I was able to take pictures. But anyway, it is now Monday. The kids are at school. My mom is about to get off work, so I'm gonna go pick her up. I also have a Target pickup, and then we're gonna head home for a little bit, and then we're actually gonna head back out. We're gonna go to our new house. We have the inspection today, and I am so excited to see the house again. I want to take some videos. Maybe I'll give you a little sneak peek of what the house looks like, just a little though, because I don't want to give it away until we do like a house tour. But I'm excited to go see it. I don't know if my mom's gonna come with me or not, because she actually hasn't seen this house yet either, so I'm sure she's gonna want to ride. Athan hasn't seen the house. Only the girls were with us when we looked at it, so I know he's gonna be excited to see it too. Anyway, I need to go, so I'm not running late. I'm gonna go get my mom. Just got back from getting mom and my Thanksgiving grocery haul, so I thought I would share it with you guys. This is everything that I picked up. I did go ahead and get some paper plates for Thanksgiving, the bigger ones. That way we don't have a ton of dishes to do. So I got 3 packs of those. Got 2 things of the pie crust. I do plan on doing a blueberry pie, apple pie, and a sweet potato pie. Heavy whipping cream for my cream corn. Picked up some yams. I'm gonna cheat and use these just to make my life a little bit easier. And I do top that with marshmallows. So I got 2 things of marshmallows. I figured the kids will probably want some of those too. And I told y'all I am doing pre-cut green beans because it took me forever to cut them and, you know, prep them for the green bean casserole. So I got 4 bags of these, 2 things of vanilla bean ice cream for our pies. I got a big bone-in spiral cut brown sugar ham, a bunch of blueberries for my pie. I did get some bacon for the green bean casserole. I need cornstarch because I keep needing it in recipes and I don't have any, so I got some of that. I got a small thing of Hawaiian rolls and then a huge thing. I wanted to get them from Sam's Club, but I couldn't get a pickup in time, so I was like, oh well, I'll just get them from Walmart. Picked up some eggs. I do want to make deviled eggs as well for Thanksgiving. I got 4 things of corn muffin mix. I am going to be using this for my stuffing. Oh no, I just realized I I did not order my Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage. That's okay. I have sausage in the freezer. I'll just pull that out. I need to do that right now so I don't forget. I got 2 things of the Heinz turkey gravy. That one's my husband's favorite. Some cream of celery. I use this in our stuffing. I needed some more chicken bouillon, a pack of ranch seasoning for the green bean casserole, and then 2 things of half and half to have on hand, and that is everything. Oh, and some brown sugar, and that is everything that I picked up. Adrienne's room with the bathroom. Swing from the chandeliers.
It's pretty and not so dirty. Some
Yeah.
the rest needs to. Yeah, sure. You can just lift that.
Hey guys, it is now the next day, and I know this vlog is all over the place, but that's because my life has honestly been all over the place. There's just so much going on, so stressful. Today is Adrienne's MRI, so I've just been trying to stay super busy, just cleaning the house and all of that. I was trying to keep myself together because it definitely was a tough day. I'm so bummed that this clip got messed up because y'all, I talked for 8 minutes, so I'm gonna try to summarize what I said and just voice over this clip. But basically, I was just venting how I was super stressed out this day. I had so much going on, so of course my mind was all over the place with Adrienne's MRI scheduled for this evening. Her appointment was at 6 o'clock. But my mom had got a phone call for a job opportunity, actually one that she had been wanting really bad. And they called and said that she had to get her fingerprints done between 3 and 4:30 p.m. on this day as well. So I was like, crap, I have to make sure that I take her to do that. And on this day, I also was filming a cleaning video. I wanted to obviously distract myself, and I needed to get caught up for my cleaning channel. And I had an appointment scheduled for the fireplace repairman to come because our property manager all of a sudden decided that they wanted to fix the fireplace, even though it had been broken this entire time. And we told them that initially when we moved in that it was broken, so they sent their handyman. He couldn't figure it out, so we just left it alone. Well, now that it's time to move out, they told me I needed to professionally clean the fireplace, and I told them that I wasn't going to because it didn't work, and we had already told them that. So now all of a sudden they want to send someone to repair it right before we're about to move out. And I told my husband, I'm like, I still don't want to pay to professionally clean the fireplace because they just fixed it. Like, we haven't been able to use it this entire time. So it was frustrating, but I was just very overwhelmed because I had so many things that I needed to get done this day. And, you know, just the MRI in general was a lot for me. I made the mistake of Googling things, and so I just had a lot of stuff on my mind. I was freaking myself out, didn't know what to expect and all of that, especially because Courtney had went over the x-ray. I had showed her the images, and she just like went over them with me, and she saw something along the bone. And so, you know, Google is not your friend whenever there's like a crisis going on. So yeah, I was just kind of freaking out all around. And then I also updated you guys on how the inspection went. So the inspection went really well. There are no termites, and they only found like a few little things here and there. So we were going to ask them to fix. One thing was the window panes. There was 2 windows that had moisture in between the panes. So we wanted to request for them to repair those because we figured they were most likely still under warranty since the house is fairly new. And then there was just a couple spots where the seam on the walls where the drywall is, it's just like a little crack in there. So we just asked them to repair it. It's not a big deal if they don't do it, but we were like, well, it's worth a shot since that was really the only thing that they found. So we were so thrilled. Nothing serious, which we didn't think there was going to be anything, but it's always nice getting the report and seeing everything is good to go. So now the only thing we're waiting on for the house is the appraisal. And then I mentioned a few things that we have going on the next week. So we do have Adrienne's follow-up appointment on December 3rd, which is Tuesday. And then December 4th is Aubrey's hair appointment. Aubrey has been wanting highlights for a really long time. So she's getting what they call like peanut butter jelly hair color put in. It's just going to be some highlights on the top of her head, and it's going to be red, black, and like a caramel color. So she is so excited to get that done. She has been asking for a long time, so it's going to be her first time getting her hair colored. So I'll definitely be sharing some before and after pictures of that. That's basically the summary of everything I was talking about. It really stinks this clip got messed up because I went into a lot more detail, but it's really hard to read lips. So that pretty much summarizes what I could catch from all of my lip reading. But I know I ended with God only gives us what we can handle, so I'm just taking everything one day at a time. We just pulled up. It's super dark in here. I'm gonna try to get some lighting. We just pulled up to the hospital, about to bring Adrienne in. She's over here. I don't know if you can see her that well. There she is. About to go in. They did call and say they could have gotten us in a little bit sooner, so hopefully it's right at 6 o'clock right now. Traffic was a little worse than I thought it would be, so we're gonna quickly go in. Hopefully they can check her in quickly and do the scan a little bit sooner than anticipated. And then we have about a week. Yeah, we have exactly a week to wait until we get the results, so fingers crossed. You're silly. Adrienne got her some new pants and top from Shein.
Oh, I can't see.
Oh, there we go. Looking cute.
Bell bottoms.
Oh, yeah. Adrienne's all ready to go. Looks so cute. We're back home. We got some Sonic, some Blizzards as a little treat for her fun time at the MRI. What'd you think of the MRI?
Never again.
Never again.
Never again.
Yeah, not fun sitting for an hour and a half. Yeah, it was bad. But at least it's done. Got some Sonic because she couldn't really eat before her MRI, so.
And now they're begging.
Yep, and we got our little beggars. The next day, Adrienne really wanted to see Moana, just me and her, so we ended up going to the opening. It's the first day that it came out. We went and watched Moana, and then the next day was Thanksgiving. It ended up turning out so delicious. Everything was good, and afterwards we ended up taking a nice long nap because we were stuffed. We just ended up staying home this day since we celebrated early with our family. But that is going to do it for today's video. Sorry, it was not that greatly put together. My life has been so insane. I hope you guys understand, and I appreciate y'all being here and all the prayers. It means so much. Results will be coming in very soon. I'm super anxious about it. Also, don't forget to check out Membrane Solutions Air Purifier. I know y'all will really love it, but I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.